Here we are with an estimated 350 player Boy Howdy campaign tonight. Our first round is going to be the Westwoods, followed up by the Rocky Slopes. Here are the regiments that are playing in tonight's fight, and the actual server population is going to be 347. CSA up by 1 on the Union side. In terms of artillery, there is no artillery, so the infantry imbalance will be 1 in CSA's favor. Frontline reporters for today representing our Union side, you have Ace here from the 65th Illinois, and on the CSA side, you have Cloud from the Army of Northern Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what's going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your POV, and we'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. So, Westwoods, it'll be interesting to watch because they did a bunch of ticket balance changes a couple of days ago, and Westwoods was one of the maps that surprisingly wasn't impacted at all by this ticket balance change. Apparently it stayed the same at a 14% advantage. The devs gave us a lot more stats, so the percentages that we said before on the channel anyways might have been a little off from what we have now. Thanks Edgar from 2Core for these new numbers, but Union's got roughly a 14% ticket advantage. The only change that happened to this map is that the Union side final push timer went down from 152 seconds to 132 seconds. So it'll be interesting to see if that impacts anything. Doesn't seem like a huge change, but nonetheless, we'll see what happens. Union attack has the 7th Michigan with the option of the Springfield 61 and the Springfield 55, and the 72nd Pennsylvania with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 61. So the CSA defense mirroring the Union right now. They have the 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters with the option of the Springfield 55, Enfield, and Whitworth. NCO's got the scope on those, although can you really use that in the woods? Maybe. Meanwhile, they also have the 3rd South Carolina with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 61. So it looks like both sides are fighting on the left side of the point. The CSA lines are more on this side, and they've started to shift over based on where the Union's gone. Union historically hits the CSA left side, which is why they're over there, but Union hitting the other side, and CSA looks like they're going to try to contest them on this side. Going from the right side of the CSA defensive line to the left, you got the EIB guys holding down the right side with 9th Florida and 6th Arkansas to their left. Center of the line, 30th North Carolina with Molex, the dev himself, in the center. Then you got 5th Alabama. Interestingly, what's going on the extreme left side, you got the 7th Louisiana going around and trying to flank this Union right side. 5th Wisconsin. Turn, nice little volley from there. 33rd Virginia there for Union as well, just kind of turning their lines this way. They get a nice couple shots back and forth, but as we saw, you got 5th Wisconsin and 33rd Virginia there. Meanwhile, going more center, you got TKO, 65th Illinois, 1st Massachusetts, Baker's Brigade, 114th Pennsylvania, 83rd Pennsylvania, Midwest Brigade, and Flanagan's Brigade, with some 3rd Usher there as well. So CSA's really kind of getting around the Union side, playing a little aggressive here, trying to use the woods to their advantage with the amount of cover that they have. It's the 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters. They've really gone on the flank, and TKO's going to push them, which I like it, right? If CSA defender's going to push themselves out that far, you know, take advantage of it. Try to get a few kills while you can. But 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters did real good there. They backed out of there pretty quickly. And that's good on them, right? If you're going to skirmish in this game, when you die, you're more likely to use, or you're more likely to cause your team to lose skirmishing and out-of-line deaths, which increase your ticket loss, which they gave us a new death screen for that in the update on the other day, which is a nice little overhaul, because it actually explains the morale stages a little more. Like when you die in formation in a big line like this, you lose 1 ticket for your team. If you're in skirmishing, you lose 3 tickets, and that's if you're crouching around a lot of people, or if you're by 2 or 3 other people. And then there is out of line, and you're just rambling. And one of the frontline reporters dies, can show that screen to show that aesthetic change. But, you know, if you're skirmishing out by yourself, and the enemy's running up on you, get out of dodge. You don't want to get in the melee. It's there's no point. But you got more CSA starting to run around to join the CSA left. It looks like 71st PA of Baker's Brigade there got the guys to balance over, so appreciate their help with that. 30th North Carolina shifting this way as well. And, I mean, so far, CSA's able to get a ticket advantage here. I mean, just zooming out, right? CSA's a lot more spread out on the map. Union's a lot more blobbed up, and there's a lot of crossfire going on right now between the CSA shooting in on the Union blob. And so CSA is going to get a lot better shots on the Union, who's shooting out a lot more spread out CSA side. Now, how can you counter this if you're Union, right? Punch out. You can punch out if you can. Punch out meaning just charge somewhere. Because if one side is very spread out, either defensively or offensively, you can do this for both sides. It usually matters more for an offense side, though, in this case. But if the defenders are really spread out, the attack should just charge at one area. Because if the defenders are spread out, you can defeat in detail, which actually looks like CSA is going to do the first action. First North Carolina sharpshooter, 7th LA going right in. This is ballsy.
Brace, shoulder to shoulder, gentlemen, shoulder to shoulder. Hold him here.
It's like 30th North Carolina punching through, really clearing out the center. They're going to turn now to the Union extreme right.
Left side. Hold, shoulder to shoulder.
Get out of here. Get out of here, 65.
Hey, stop that.
He's right here. Hold the line.
Oh my god.
I don't want to die. I want to keep my bugle. Oh, shit.
Oh, there's still another one. Hold.
Bugle.
I think I
So that charge will be held there by the Union side. It looks like a CSA flag was knocked down, although it should be recoverable. But again, kind of a ballsy charge here by CSA. Generally, as a defender, right, you're just trying to win either through time or tickets, and they're confident enough in that charge to do well. To keep a ticket lead, and I mean, right now they have a slight ticket lead, so not necessarily a bad charge per se. What's also interesting is the server just announced no double firing exploits allowed. So, I mean, obviously with the update brings some new things, which is good to see, of course, but at the same time, as with most War of Rights updates, there are bugs that involve. Whether it be the FPS going real bad at the end of the rounds, like it goes down to 10 FPS, not good. Apparently on auto and share, there's a big hole in the ground that everyone can just fall into, which is hilarious to watch.
Shoot those stragglers.
Alright, he's back.
There's a couple more I don't remember off the top of my head, but those are at least the ones that come to mind. So yeah, okay. Oh man, you could see on the Cloud's POV on the top left the new death screen. Oh. Union getting formed back up. CSA formed up as well. And CSA is doing a real good job so far. And that's kind of the hope with the ticket balance changes, is that it can make it to where both sides can win, and that that the better side win. Right, you don't want it to be impossible for one side. Like there was a Cook's countercharge match this Wednesday for the Smoke and Steel League where the Union was the better team by far, and they won the game. But what's interesting is regardless of what happened in the game, right, Union outplayed CSA, so they earned a win, right? But like CSA charged once and was able to beat the Union team, and they weren't even able to gain tickets out of it, which is like, you know, you would normally expect that, but you know, it's regardless. It's a very good thing to see that they're spending more time on the balancing. Maybe not do the balancing so much, so extreme, which that seems to be the case. Not on this map, though. But on some of the maps, it might have gone too far on the opposite side. But nonetheless, it's good that they're doing it. Well, the shootout's still going on. Union's slowly losing this. You know, it's fine to be down as an attacker because the attackers have more tickets overall. But the thing is you don't want to be down too much, obviously. But the point at where it's too much to overcome is about a third to a half morale stage, which we're by that point already. And especially that TSA is up this much this early, it's got to be concerning if you're the Union side. And I mean, the officers in this event, they don't have a Steam chat. They got to communicate by talking in game. So, I mean, we'll see what they do, but CSA is really acting like they're the attacking side this round. And, I mean, the way the CSA defense is set up, right, they're really spread out. They're kind of acting independently, each group or each clump of guys. And they're like, all right, you can push forward, try to get around the enemy, just enclose and shoot. Whereas Union, they're just kind of letting it happen. They're not really punching out. The only guys charging are the 114th here, which, you know, they only got like 6 guys there, and they just got blown back by Pan Am there. So, I mean, Union's just kind of letting themselves get encircled right now. And literally, if this Union group punched out here, they'll defeat the CSA group before the rest of the CSA. Notice, unless CSA, of course, is paying attention. But even if that's not the case, right, they can run over and they might be a little late. Which, I mean, you only need a little bit of a window and a charge at times to break through an opponent. But, I mean, plenty of time left in the match, who knows? So, third of the way through the game, Union about to hit engage. And it looks like they're finally doing it, charging on the left.
That's a lot of people.
Keep stabbing him, keep stabbing him.
I'm sorry,
I want some blood.
Hold. We're holding.
John Lenny.
So it looks like Union at least pushed the CSA off the right side. Union drops to engage, a little more charging in the center here.
Grab this guy, press T. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
So that's a good charge there for the Union side. And I mean, the CSA left didn't really even react. I mean, they probably just didn't know. And if they did know, they don't care. Regardless, the result is the same. So, I mean, CSA almost engaged now. Tickets look almost leaving. There's 2 officers here. Are they talking?
Well, I guess we're both in a bad situation here, aren't we?
How you doing? How you doing?
Good, how are you? I guess I gotta go find my regiment. I have no idea where they fucking disappeared to. I'll see you later when we charge each other out. Oh, fuck, that's your guys. Fuck. Nope. No. Fuck off. Fuck off. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Good shot. But, yeah, I mean, that's how Union's got to play this. I mean, there's the beautiful part about strategy is just trying to figure stuff out and react to what your opponent's doing, react to the ever-changing battlefield. So we like to say here. And I mean, that's just what Union's got to do. So, of course, the question is if they'll keep doing it. I mean, they've done it once since the match has started. And I mean, it paid off decently well for them. You'd think they maybe want to try that again. But if you're CSA, there's no huge need to change up necessarily what you're doing yet. Just because you've done well on time, right? If you as Union are trying to deal a consistent loss to the defending side, you need to hit the defenders down to that next stage of engage, which CSA still in battle ready by the 30-minute mark. So they're a little slow on time, of course. As the time starts to move down, the attackers will naturally get more aggressive, you would think. Speaking of that.
Take these fuckers. Yeah, you better fucking run. Don't chase. Do not chase. Do not chase.
So that's another little wipe. I mean, those little things are going to matter. CSA drops to engage, so these tickets are not that far apart. At least compared to what they were earlier. So, CSA starting to form back up. Looks like 6 Arkansas is there.
Get your load.
Who is behind the Union team? 5th Alabama.
Man down. We're getting charged.
Officer, sir, can I stab you?
I mean, that's a wipe there. Looks like some more direct assault in here from Pan Am. And that charge is held. So, the Union winning, I mean, I guess they lost the charge here, but, I mean, that'll certainly help out the Union side here. There's a couple of Union guys that have been going around the area over here. I mean, 65th Illinois, a couple guys here.
Howdy, guys. I tell you, there's so much going on. I tell you what, oh, Jesus Christ.
No, but I can't have you telling people. I'm sorry.
So, I mean, it looks like some 65th Illinois just doing some trolling, as they say. I don't know if 5th Alabama is still alive behind the Union line.
Hold
I
on.
mean,
Give
are they
it
just
up.
not? Oh, now they're seen. That's crazy how they're back there. But, I mean, it looks like both sides starting to drop through engage now. So maybe the ticket difference, although it looked like it was improving in Union's favor, not so much there in the end. I mean, maybe a little, right? It's what? Maybe a fourth of a stage, fourth to a third of a stage. So again, it's getting a little better for Union, but a little more is what Union's got to do. And I mean, CSA is just continuing to do what they do. They're just trying to spread out, just shoot into a big Union blob and hope it works, which looks like there might be some more aggression. 30th North Carolina pushing forward with Baker's Brigade. Yeah, they're going to go in again.
Hold the line.
Hello.
So that charge will be won. Here comes some more Union reinforcements.
Charge bayonets.
And so Union's going to sweep up the remnants of the charge there.
North. Good tickets, boys. Good shots.
And are they going to keep going?
Shut up, Kramer. I don't want to hear
Yep, TKO, 65th Illinois. They're going to keep pushing it.
Save yourself some trouble and bring it down here.
Wow, how about you Chargers, man?
God damn you. Fuck these guys up! Go home, Yankee!
So, I mean, that charge, if you want to call it even that, will be held. And it looks... I mean, where's the Union lines? It just feels like Union's outnumbered right now. I mean, they did just kind of get wiped in a charge. I mean, the Union's down by 1. Very significant. You know, they might just need to challenge this match just because they're down by 1. I mean, very unbalanced here in the Boy Howdy campaign. How dare they? So, I mean, and it's part of just CSA being so spread out is
Maintain fire, 30th.
just because of that. It feels like there's a lot more than what there actually is, and Union it just feels like there's a lot less, just because they're a lot more crammed up. And I mean, Union, how close are they to out of bounds? I mean, yeah, so they're basically up on the edge of the map. CSA just keeps encircling the position. And, I mean, I guess looking up here, CSA is still fairly clumped up, especially on this left side. And so, Union's got to move out, because this shootout, like, the morale difference, it's almost a half morale stage now. It's like, the longer the shootout has gone, it's favored the CSA. And Union, at this point, should be picking up on that fact. I mean, time's not going well for them. Tickets, obviously, not going well for them. It's difficult, though, to change your plan in the middle of the round, but you just got to do it. I mean, with how many regiments on each side, it's not like CSA has too many more regiments than the Union side. Although the CSA defensive plan, a lot more nicer for a lot more smaller groups. Pan Am's charging 83rd Pennsylvania.
But give me your flag first.
I'm an American, don't shoot.
Oh, they're coming. CSA retreat.
Ah.
All the bad guys are dead.
Oh shit, is that your flag? Damn.
Right here. Left.
Come on, we got reinforcements coming in. Hit him.
Here they come, Charles, no. Oh god, oh, I'm running away. Go. We got it. Hey, get that guy.
So it looks like maybe some more CSA moving in. I don't know, it's still just Pan Am. 9th Florida here, too.
GG.
And here comes 6 Arkansas now. First North Carolina sharpshooters charging center. 30th North Carolina as well.
Yeah, baby.
We got friendlies. Careful. Watch your friendlies.
See, here's the confusing part about all this, right? Is, I mean, that's a clean wipe there. Union lose 3 flags. Is this one out of bounds? Yeah, it's out of bounds. So that one will despawn in 30 seconds. The 2 down flags for Union over here. Sorry, make that 1 flag right there. A 5-minute despawn on the 1 in bounds, 30-second on the 1 out of bounds. CSA just all kind of went in there, and Union just kind of didn't even realize the charge was happening until the CSA had already killed a couple of them in melee. And CSA was backing each other up. Like, Pan Am went in there first, then 9th Florida joined, then 6th Arkansas, 30th North Carolina, 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters. I mean, they're all backing each other up. Now, I don't know if they're communicating that on the ground or if they're just seeing and going. Which, if they're just seeing and going, you know, that's very impressive. The communication part, too, is also very impressive. But it's more fascinating that CSA has kind of been able to do a much better defense and also offense by charging Union a lot compared to the Union side. The communication or just situational awareness on the CSA side is a lot better than that of the Union side so far. And I mean, it's paying off right now. So, you did see during that charge, the point was being capped by Union. Now, I don't know if that was stopped or they got charged off or what, but that did happen. And some Midwest for guys out over here looks like they're falling back to their team. But Union has got to figure something out here. A very nice quick timeline. That is one of the better ones there from First Mass. But I mean, I almost wonder if the Union side, instead of trying to go down this left side, because their back's against the out of bounds, I almost wonder if they should just try to go up the middle of the woods. I mean, you could say CSA could then completely semicircle around them, but they already are. You also might as well try something different, right? But it's, again, trying to communicate to your whole team, making that possible. So, and I mean, it is kind of simple for us up here to be like, yeah, it's fairly obvious what CSA is doing. When you're in the corn or in the trees, you know, it can be a little difficult to pick up on these things too. But of course, we'll see what happens here. Union reforming up.
Alright, SB, follow the boys in.
I mean, honestly, Union should just group up and punch and just go and don't stop. Because I mean, look how spread out the CSA is. Again, they've been spread out the whole time. So looks like some Bakers and SB are pushing forward. Midwest First Mass behind. They're getting up close, not charging.
Yeah, that's up here on these rocks. On these rocks.
Behind the line. Behind the line.
We got skirmishers on the right side.
I mean, if they know there's not a whole lot of CSA there, you might as well charge. Union pushing up kind of the center. They're surrounded by CSA. If they wait too long, they might get punched. But it looks like they're going to go hit. Looks like the banners here pushing forward. Here we go.
He was a good, you dirty fucking traitor.
So, I mean, Union punched through that. They wiped the banners for the most part. Couple left still here.
Behind us! No! Behind! Watch your back!
A little more CSA moving over to help. But CSA looks like they're going to win on that part. PA and V charging the main blob of Union.
G-Money, no, I'm sorry.
And so, I mean, Union's on the point. They're trying to cap it so that it stops the black timer. It gives the attackers more time, which they need. The problem is, though, is it's not fixing their ticket problem. Union just kind of getting out of line right now in the center of the map. Which, hey, there's that new death screen right there. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? So, Union's just not acting as a cohesive team. CSA have played the better match so far, and it hasn't been close, and they are earning this win so far. Very well done on their part. Now, it would be interesting to see in a second. A little charge, though.
Northeast, northeast.
Here I come. I'm pulling back.
Stab him out. Really pulling back, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
So, Union is now considered the defending team. They're defending the point. CSA counterattacking, trying to retake the point. Union now can hit last stand. CSA final push. Here comes CSA charging point.
30th leads the way. Run, boys! Get that flag out of here! Come on, sad boys, get him.
Wipe these fucking guys. Wipe them. Kill them. Kill them all. Kill every single fucking one of them. Kill them. Kill, kill, kill. Kill.
So that's a clean sweep there. They're taking the point back. Some continuing to push forward. 7th LA, A and V pushing with. They want to go.
Snap together, buddy! Get their flag, get their flag.
The Union trying to rush their flags out.
All the way through. Don't stop.
Oh, God, I'm getting my fan
Good stuff, good stuff.
Hold this flag. Hold this flag. Don't let them get it.
Well, there's somebody.
Don't let them get their flag. Kill them all.
No. I got touched with my pokey stick, Brad.
Oh, you're so fucking shit!
Oh, blood for the blood, guys. Smells some smelter, am I right?
So CSA is going to hold that. They're going to retake the point. I mean, look at that, right? The moment Union took the point, CSA as a team basically pushed that point and retook it back quickly, which is exactly what you want to do as the defending team, the original defending team. You retake the point as quickly as you can to keep the black timer moving down. Also, if the defenders are down tickets, they're not here, but if they were, they can regain tickets up to where Union's at. And the longer the counterattack goes, everyone's still losing tickets, which means if you retake at a later point, you're not going to be able to regain as high of tickets as you would maybe want. So CSA retakes, black timer continues. Union now in engaged. Black timer continuing. And looks like 30th North Carolina getting a little aggressive here. And I mean, the CSA charges tonight have been very impressive. I can't get mad at these type of actions just because of the result.
Union, get away!
Oh, I have a tonic over away.
Pull back. Good job, boys. Good job.
Beautiful!
I mean, it's just a tactical breakdown of the Union side here. Union tiers are falling down right now, even though it's a cloudy day here on the battlefield. Doesn't look like it'd be raining. Well, it does look like over there. Imagine when they add tornadoes into the game. Now that will be the update we live for. That's going to be update 200. I can feel it.
I got somebody saying that we might want to sweep right and then come in from the north.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad to go to the right. You guys lost a shit ton of tickets because people did not follow the chart.
A lot of people stayed back. Sweeping right, is that the plan? What do you call it?
I say we go right. This isn't working, so let's try something else. 13:30, 13:30. 13:30.
Well, you heard them. Now, will it happen? That's the big question. CSA, again, doing what they're doing, right? They have a general defensive line, and they're just sticking to it, except if they can bend around the Union, they are. Now, CSA spread out. If Union punches forward at what they say is 13:30, right, and they actually push as a team, they could have a chance to defeat the CSA in detail. Now, despite them being down a half morale stage, if the CSA drops a half stage and hits breaking, Union can instantly win by capturing the point. So, if Union can get one good series of actions here, they can pull off a match, a victory, even though they haven't had a great round. CSA's played the better match so far.
Together too. That's great. Like free triple kill right there.
10 seconds.
All right.
6 seconds. 6 seconds.
4 seconds.
That's the plan here.
Yep, we're going.
Let's go.
Right.
So they're starting to shift. CSA lines are shifting this way, trying to cover their left side. Now they're starting to move. And yeah, most of the team's swinging this way, so it's good for them. Now, can they defeat the CSA in detail? Not a whole lot over here. 30th North Carolina is.
Up there. They have a lot of people up there.
Use the defilade.
Okay, Roger. We're falling back. They're right in front. They're right in front.
Run!
Shifted to our left.
So, I mean, CSA's got to try to stick together if they can here or realize what's happening. Going to be difficult, again, to communicate that. I mean, you can see the CSA line kind of shifting with the Union line. It's kind of cool to see, right? CSA right side starting to shift up to get around kind of behind the Union almost. Wow. Union charges through the one area of the map that the CSA is not on. And Union line kind of reacts. A little charge going on over here. That's really cool to see, though. Kind of the lines adjusting to each other here. Union about to move on top of the point. CSA left wanting to hold on it. And Union's going to punch it in the mouth.
This guy in front. Get him, hold.
Point is starting to head in Union's favor here. Briefly zooming out here. I mean, CSA team a little spread out. Union's nearly got their whole team on point. CSA's got to start pushing from that way.
Keep moving, 83rd, go!
Or sorry, CSA, not Union. Jeez. That's a ballsy position to be in a flag. Look at that. Uh-oh. The point's still going in Union's favor right now. CSA's starting to push back. They can get a little pincer going. It looks like CSA's got more numbers on point. Union's got about a regiment or so in their main spawn, but here comes CSA hitting from behind the Union.
Southern Hillbilly. God, Southern Hillbilly. Come on, you.
Let's go, boys. Chase him out here. Get that flag. Get that Come here, Yankees, you fucking pussies! You fucking Yankee pussies! Run away, Yankees! Run away, Yankees!
I'm not running anywhere.
I don't know why Union guys are still trickling in at this point. They got to look at the tickets that they're at. They're about to hit final push. If they do that, clock's going to drop down to 132 seconds or 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So Union very close to that. The big thing, right, is Union at this point, you want to give yourselves time to form back up and get ready to go in. CSA, I would charge forward if I were them almost. Now, it almost doesn't matter just because they have 3/4 of a morale stage lead, but if you want to make it just that much harder, if not impossible for the Union side, you know, just charge forward. They're so close to final push. Try to get them down, but then get not wanting to push forward. Maybe disorganize your line a little bit. Again, you're up by so much, doesn't really matter.
Just line to my left, independent fire straight ahead. You can see all the flags.
How there? Southwest.
Just straight ahead. Down that line.
If you're on the line, 65th Southwest.
Hold here. Union. We all gotta go together. Make sure you.
What if we do a giant ripple fire?
Whatever your regiment, we all gotta go together.
Real.
Too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
800, we're going.
All right, you heard him. 40-some seconds. So that charge, maybe even beforehand, is going to hit the Union side down to final push. Clock will move down very short. So this will most likely be the final Union charge, at least as a team for the round. We'll see, though. They already got guys starting to push up the right side here. Union right. There they go. 2:10 on the clock. Union infinite tickets. If they die, they can keep spawning in as long as the clock is above 0. I mean, they can keep spawning in until the round's over, basically, at this point. No worries for that, but the limited time clock goes down by around 6-7 minutes. And We'll see. I mean, Union's all shifting that way to the right side. CSA's got a lot of tickets left, so they don't have to worry too much about it, although you shouldn't try to make mistakes, though. Anyways. Whoa. Here we go.
Join war in progress. Join war in progress. Do you want to win the war?
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Fuck me. Sword time it is, bitches.
Give me my ice cream.
So huge charge for the CSA side. They win in the center there, really pushing out. Union, aha, looks like they still got a little on the flank, not a lot.
Get these guys.
Grab a bad buddy, stick with
Oh, they're coming from behind.
Get these guys.
Get them. Keep killing. Finish off these Yankee invaders. No.
And that should do it. So CSA gonna be able to pull off a very good win here in Westwoods. Well-earned win. Union just got outplayed, simple as that. So as Union's moving into the point here at the end of the round, they will not be able to make it.
They can't kill us all.
So, I mean, yeah, a fairly simple strategical round from the CSA side. Them acting independently really, as a regiment-wise, really helped them out. I mean, that's just kind of how this event is tailored to, is just because you don't have that instant communication with everyone, you got to act a little more independently. And I mean, CSA did that. They had their defensive line, and they just moved that line and adjusted it wherever they could to just surround the Union, and it worked beautifully. Union, on the other hand, they just sat and took it. They eventually started, doing some team charges, and one of those charges was Union positive in terms of a ticket gain earlier in the round. The charges later in the round, I don't really recall if they helped, but I mean, they were so far in the hole at that point that it didn't really even matter. So, yeah, just really well done from the CSA side. So, they're switching over to Conquest. We will see you all shortly for that. The second round. And here we are to start the second round. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for your support. Your support is greatly appreciated. And with that being said, server population to start our second round is going to be 347. Union up by 1 right now in terms of artillery. Both sides have the option. Union taking 22. CSA taking 14. Infantry in balance is going to be about 7 in favor of the CSA side, now 8. So that should be interesting to watch. But anyways, we're playing Conquest this round. You have 3 points of contention on the map. You have the C point over there. You have the B point right here. And then you have the A point over here. And you're trying to capture a majority of those. And if you do, you start dealing an automatic ticket drain on your opponent. Now, 2 things to note is, 1, in this event, they fight over 1 point until the 30-minute mark. That point is the A point. And once the 30-minute mark is hit, the other 2 points will open up. Something you will notice as well is that the points are moving, right? The A marker is not on the flag. The B marker, not on the flag. And it moves as I move too. And then the C point is off as well. And, I mentioned this in the War of Rights Discord. However, that's an intentional decision because per what the patch notes say, the point of contention icons now get more and more inaccurate the further away you are from them in game. This is an added feature to avoid players mindlessly hitting the same exact area of the point using the icon as a guide, which, when looking at least through some of the POVs in game, it does look a little off as you go in the game. So I don't necessarily like that. I get the thought. It's not bad, but I don't like that it's off. Anyways, apologies if that looks weird. It does look weird. But anyways, they're fighting over the A point. That looks real bad. CSA starting to get a cap on there. Union trying to do a split attack. They got TKO. And 5th Wisconsin on top of the hill here, trying to get the high ground. Meanwhile, down on the bottom, Union bonsaiing towards the point. Flanagan's Brigade in Midwest.
I'll never think of rebelling again. I'm gonna smack you, silly boy.
And it looks like they're going to pour the CSA off. But you got some CSA, like 30th North Carolina. On the stone wall, looks like you got some more CSA going to the point. And so, I mean, multiple pushes. Union a little charging up top.
Get that dirty officer.
I already shot his bitch ass.
So, I mean, both sides kind of little interactions. A lot of sitting and shooting at distance right now. You got the CSA guns up here. And then I think you have Union guns down there. It might be inverse. I don't know. This map's artillery spawn is really weird in terms of who has what position. But nonetheless, looks like CSA team has both the batteries right now under their control as the 8 points being fought over. I mean, both sides have guys going on the point. Union's getting a decap right now. Or sorry, Union has it partly captured. A couple of those CSA guys trying to get decapped. They won't be able to fully get it.
How the fuck can I not touch you? Get the fuck off of the flag, goddamn.
Raise it.
That's bothering me a lot, actually. It's just off the point. I mean, I saw this the other night, too. In skirmish. I know I mentioned that a moment ago, but it's like, I don't know. Just feels like an unnecessary change, per se. Because I can kind of understand it for skirmish, just because the points of contention are so wide. But if you even look at the frontline reporter's view, whenever Cloud hits T, it's kind of hard to see. But look, even down there, again, a little difficult to see, but it looks like that 8 point's just not close to the flag marker, which, again, it can make a little sense for skirmish, but for conquest and contention where you fight over points, that's just confusing. But anyways, Union finally able to get that point. They're dealing 1 flagpole's worth of damage on the CSA side. The flagpole loss, that deals more damage to your opponent having an advantage anyways than anything else that you would do in this game. So, that's important because you should try, if at all possible, to get that ticket lead and keep it. Or as the flag lead, I should say. I mean, obviously the ticket lead too, but flags are what we're talking about here. So, but sometimes you see teams in this event just not even really try to overly engage the point, especially if they don't initially capture it. Just because, you know, you're already losing a lot of tickets to the flagpole. You don't want to throw bodies mindlessly at a point trying to get it back when the chance of you getting it back is pretty low. So sometimes you see teams just sit back and wait till the 30-minute mark and then fight over the rest of the points, because Union's gonna capture this point and probably have a, you know, flagpole lead, assuming CSA doesn't contest, for about 6-7 minutes, about there. And I mean, 30 minutes remaining once the other points open up. A lot longer than 6 minutes, that's for sure. So, CSA will have plenty of time to get a flagpole lead at that point and then go from there. But of course, we'll see what happens. But a little spread out action. We saw 30th North Carolina on the stone wall already. You got EIB to their right, going up to the rocks in the center. You got the 7th Louisiana, 7th South Carolina. A mix of the banner guys in there. 5th North Carolina. And then kind of on the right side, you got A and V, PA and V, or should I say Pan Am more fully. 1st North Carolina sharpshooters behind with the CSA battery in place. Further up the hill for the CSA side, you got 5th Alabama, and then really far up the hill, you got some more EIB guys. Union, on the other hand, they got 3rd Usher really far out. It's surprising for a Conquest map that the inbounds goes really far out over here when there's nothing over here. It's fascinating, but it's nice nonetheless. Union line almost in the center of their team, center left. You got the 5th Wisconsin, 65th Illinois, the Kentucky Outlaws, kind of shooting it out, having that high ground advantage. Down in some rocks, you got the 33rd Virginia, with Baker's Brigade starting to shift guys up. In the woods, you got Flanagan's Brigade, 1st Minnesota, Midwest Brigade, Eagles Brigade, and then 83rd Pennsylvania holding the right side.
Steady. Fire.
We love the artillery position of his overrun message. We love that pop-up. It is by far the worst pop-up in the game because it's a pop-up that you can't turn off. It's the only thing in the HUD you can't turn off. It's so important, guys. We got to know if our artillery has been overrun. Wish they would tweak that. But you got some Union guys. 4 of them there. Maybe trying to run up, take a shot, and then pop back in. But looking at the rest of the map as we're getting close here to... Jeez Louise. We're getting to the point where the next points are capable. You got 6 Arkansas here with a flag by the B point, ready to capture that. And you do have some CSA up here in TB, Tito's Brigade, if I said that right. Top 10 War of Rights logo for a regiment they have there. You can check the intro for that. But they don't have a flag by the C point. And so we'll see. I mean, Union's got a slight ticket lead right now just with that flag advantage. 5th Wisconsin really pulling around the side of 3rd Usha artillerymen.
Vaughn, what do you want to do here? You want to keep shooting, or you want to fucking go for it? There's a lot of rebels.
Excuse me.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go, come on.
Confirmed kill right there. Nice shot.
Let's go.
Hold.
And Vaughn here wants his artillery back. And so they're going to push up into the woods. CSA are making an attempt on the point. Sending a lot of guys that way right now. Union doesn't have really a lot of artillery. None at all, in fact, to contest the point. Some charging forward.
Hey, do you like shots?
Thank you. Whoa, your body blocking. Goddamn, let me out.
I'm gonna tickle you. Elmo's coming to tickle you.
So a little weird charge there. Union will lose the point off the decap. I see some things in the chat of artillery being messed up. I don't know the specifics of that. CSA starting to cap the point. As some more Union guys are going down. 5th Wisconsin, 3rd Usha get the top here. Nice arty shot there. Right on there. CSA working that cap. Almost there. And it looks like they will capture the A point. So CSA starting to deal a flag loss to the Union side. And Union up a 4th of a stage. CSA close to engage. Meanwhile, some CSA are going up. Let's see, A and V, PA and V. They pick out 5th Wisconsin, 3rd Usha up here, and they're going to push them up. Union trying to get the flag out. Looks like it's out of bounds. 30-second despawn time when they drop it out of bounds there. Don't really fight over this side of the map except for the zombie event, which only played that map once. That was such a long time ago at this point. I mean, feels like it anyways. It's... what, been almost 4 months? 3.5? Jeez. Union on the decap, Midwest. Flanagan's trying to get it.
We're taking fire.
Fair enough.
Almost got it down.
It's okay, Josie, you're not gonna die.
Look at this man. He's getting a workout right now trying to shoot Trailmaster. He's squatting on the dead body.
You might die now. I was just protecting you to down it.
Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna go on it.
Could be just a beautiful workout here on the ever-changing battlefield. Maybe I should do that during work, you know, put a treadmill under my desk and just walk during the whole day. Probably be more interesting than sitting down the whole day, but anyways. CSA first to drop to engage, Union close to foul. 30 minutes has been hit, so the other points are capturable. CSA rushing already. They have the B point being raised right now. Union nowhere close to contest that. Meanwhile, CSA is already racing a flag to the C point with no Union near to contest that whatsoever. So, I mean, Union, at least for them, has control of the A point, starting to rush more of their team down to it. Maybe trying to charge out some CSA here. A mix of guys here. 65th going to try to charge it out.
Alright, fall back to artillery. Let's go.
Sorry, let's go.
And so CSA backs off. 65th takes the point. So both sides of flagpole captured, so they cancel each other out right now. Union and CSA losing no tickets to either flags, although CSA is going to start capturing that C point anytime soon now. And with that, the point should be capped, and CSA is going to have a 2-1 flagpole lead. And now Union's going to have to respond. Now Union can play this a couple of ways, right? They can just try to go straight at the B point if they want. They can try to loop around, get the artillery position back, and push around this way, and either go for the C point from there. Sorry for the zoom out, zoom in. Or charge down at the B point, or loop around the woods and just try to go for the C point. I mean, the options are there. Plenty of them to choose from. Plenty of time left on the map to adjust, but they're going to have to adjust soon. But the interesting thing about this whole fight is most of the CSA team is by the A point. Now, Union, most of their teams here as well. They have more guys starting to move towards the settlement point. But if CSA rushes this, they could have a chance to triple cap. Now, not needed, but it could make the round go by fast. And there's been a lot of waiting for rounds to start tonight, just due to mustering. And then, you know, there's a lot of halftime shenanigans with exploits and map balance that, you know, maybe they just want to get it done with. We'll see. CSA charge here. So that rock is taken by 7th LA. Starting to put pressure on the point itself. CSA is inching there. I mean, you still got some Union scatter groups up on top of the hill. I'm surprised these guys are so far up. 2nd US here. They're just so far away from everything. And it now looks like CSA is going to make a move. Meanwhile, Union's making a move towards the B point. Trying to move around the open here. Looks like you got banners here. 5th and C2 trying to get a decap. Union's got in very close position. I mean, even if CSA get a decap, right, it'll be a 2-0 flag lead, which can deal substantive damage. The artillery is charging. The artillery charging.
I'm coming for you, Billy. Let me get that flag. Let me get that flag. Hey, get over here. Let's go.
And Union looks like they're starting to trickle out. Look in the center of the map. Union's kind of pushing, but not really on the point. And they get the decap. CSA doing 2 flagpoles worth of damage onto the Union side. But more CSA here, bringing the flag up.
We got the numbers. Let's take them.
And CSA has numbers in the vicinity. Union pushing B point. Man, I need to drink water. Drink water, people. Union trying to win over the B point right now. CSA, though, look like they're going to stop it. CSA getting the cap. They're going to win the A point. CSA is going to deal 3 flagpoles worth of damage. And a counterattack will begin. Union's going to have 3 minutes to do the following. They're going to either have to capture a point or neutralize 2 of them within 3 minutes. It takes 30 seconds to fully lower or fully raise a flag. So 3-minute counterattack, not a lot of time. Union doesn't look like they're in any position to get any of the points. I mean, B point right now, CSA outnumbers slightly. A point, CSA slightly outnumbers, assuming they hold the point, which some of their guys are shifting off. Union isn't down any flags, it looks like. So they just need to capture a point, but it takes you a minute to do that. If they're trying to neutralize 2 points, it's 30 seconds from there. So, but Union, again, they're in no place or position at all to kind of do anything. CSA down there trying to charge Union, or at least get on Union's side, which some Union guys there. 5th Wisconsin. They're just getting wiped here. I mean, it looks like they're trying to make... I mean, you got to make up your mind. It looks like they're trying to go potentially for the A point, but there's a lot of CSA in their way. They need to capture the point, which means they need to start doing it by like the minute 5 mark on the clock.
Copy it.
So, I mean, Union's going to win the charge there. 30 seconds till Union needs to start capturing a point or else they lose the game. They're going to lose the game. Yep. What a fascinating night. I mean... Wow.
My genius is grinding.
If you see blue baggy pants, that's the 12th national. If you see
I'm gonna fix my bayonet. I'm gonna fix my bayonet.
Look on your southwest. Keep it holding, boys. Keep it holding.
Holy sister, I believe you're doing now. Where is that?
No way.
I was waiting 20 minutes to play 15.
Ain't that the truth?
Get the flag, get the flag, get around, I on you! Get to the flag now! Get to the flag now, get to the flag now! Get the flag now, get that!
Wow. Yeah, so CS is going to get the win here. Union not going to be able to neutralize that point. The fight's finally winning on the point, and the guy in the charts there said it exactly. I mean, it's been an hour and 37 minutes since the supposed start of the event time. Which I'm saying is 8 o'clock Eastern, but events usually take 10-15 minutes after the fact to actually start due to balancing. It took like 15-20 minutes, then we actually had the first round, waited like 20 minutes for the this round, and then this round went by real fast. I mean, it's less than an hour broadcast, but it doesn't feel like it, that's for sure. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to support the channel more. Go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get early access to all the condensed broadcasts that we post. If you're playing in this match, send me a link to your POV. We'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. But besides all that, appreciate you all. God bless. We'll see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.